telling me I wore a short skirt for nothing? I can't even show legs on this show. This is BS.
Show whatever you want.
Dude, I haven't had the chance to slide the chair back, but like this is the sort of skirt you need to cross your legs with.
I wonder if you showed your nipples right now, if we'd get in trouble.
That's an odd suggestion, Taylor.
Would they be like, well, clearly
if you were to show them and you were to like slowly caress them.
Yeah, or if they'd be like, no, that counts, bitch, you're in trouble.
That's something I've been like with on Twitch ToS, because every now and then a staff member will show up and you can see when a staff member joins on Twitch. And the rules are so fucking skewed because they obviously weren't meant for me. Like, it's something like you can't show a female presenting nipple. And it's like, okay, fair. So what's the line? Like, where does it become like, if I button this jacket up, am I now like male present? And then I can show nipple? Or like, guys can't tell if you're wearing makeup unless you wear like red lipstick. So like, maybe I just have this and no one can tell I can show nip. Or I've got these things, the false ones that I've got another one over there, and I still don't know whether I can show them. I can show you the back of it so you can see what I'm on about.
Sure. It's just a toy, I would imagine. It's okay. We've shown dildos.
No, it's
yeah. We've shown gigantic anal plugs. I feel like you're not breaking new ground here.
Yeah, and if it's just a piece of rubber, like that's fine, I would imagine.
Okay, look. This is the back of it. It looks like a chicken cutlet or something.
Yeah.
The front of it has like a nipple on, and it's. Do you know what I'm on about? Like, do you know what these look like? It's not a realistic looking nipple, but it is you can tell it is a nipple, but it is. I look a little bit like a serial killer with all this like random female body parts lying around my house. There's like there's something you can get that's like a full top made of.
Are fake boobs different for people who have boobs and people who don't? Like, does the question make sense? Like if there are chicks who wear those chicken cutlets to enhance what they have.
Yeah,
but then there are guys who wear them because they don't have anything to start with. Is one like hollow backed and the other not?
You'd think this I think is branded for like drag queens, crossdressers, and like people with. Yes, I was about to have trouble on the word for that. That's what it's like branded on Amazon. So that's where like you have like maybe one or both that have needed to be gone for surgery. I've never heard of anything for like expansion because you just use like foam. Like every bra has like a bit of foam padding because all of them do. I haven't found one. I think it's called a bralette when it's not.
Yeah,
something when you don't.
It doesn't have anything at all to add.
Okay. Yeah, I've got a lady friend who's got like A cups, but she wears this absurd bra, and it's just like when you feel it, it's just like I'm like. What am I grabbing here? You're like a football player with pads on or something like that. Like, none of this is real. And she takes it off.
That is a form of lying.
There's so much padding. I'm like, your little titties are cool. Like I got no problem with your little titties. I knew you had little titties. You weigh 85 fucking pounds.
You weren't fooling me with the socks and the
she's like, I can't go out without my padding. I don't get it.
It's a dangerous precedent to set.
It's a very dangerous precedent.
A man who's less tolerant than you.
Yeah. If you ever get attacked, and the rapist discovers that he's been bamboozled, he's gonna. You got to think about him.
That's how you're gonna escape. Like, how can you be so upset that like the girl that you were after, you get to the point where you're in the bedroom of the girl. Only A cups? Are you kidding me? I expected B at least.
You vomit.
Get the fuck out of my house.
You're gonna vomit.
You kind of can't fake an ass though. That's one thing that's like quite hard to do.
False.
No, really? there's underwear that does that.
Have you not seen that underwear?
I have some, and it's so hard to make look realistic. Like it's a talent in itself. Like you need to have experience with wearing them to make them look okay. Because I have some. They're like proper full hip pads and everything. Because I am shaped like Michael Phelps, so I kind of need that sometimes. But it's really hard to make look good. Or at least, okay, let's say a girl's wearing leggings, right? You can kind of get the outline of an ass, like you can see like the crack and everything. When you're wearing like pants that do that goes away. It's not the same like shape. It's more like a flat. It just doesn't look good. And
it looked pretty good in Zach's link.
Yeah. They make
if it's an Amazon thing, they've just that's just a Photoshop thing.
Oh, fair. Yeah.
Damn it! Was that not fact checked?
You think the people that are hiring models for their like, oh, make your butt look giant, then you're gonna hire small?
Oh yeah, I like the ones where
Whatever.
like it's clearly like someone in China scamming you with like it best ass implant in the whole world. Ass equals area on the back, and it's like just it's like unhelpful tips. Yeah, I love that on Amazon.
I shop exclusively on Amazon, so there's like, it's maybe my quality margin's not quite as high as it should be.
So you never go to the store and try on the wear you're doing, or do you?
No.
Well, I was curious, like if you're just like when you walk in like a dude and you're like, yeah, I wear a size 11 and I want 5 pairs of shoes.
Yeah, but I do wear a size 11 weirdly. All those heels, they look fine over there, but I've picked them up before and went, oh, okay, I'm going to try on these shoes. And people go, what? They're massive. Hold on. Look, I've got some next to me. Like, these are large.
Oh, my.
Yeah.
Oh, you're a big bitch.
I am. Large feet, even larger thigh highs. But there's oh my god, no, I couldn't even imagine. People have now online shopping's so easy. You can almost get better, you know, and you can get better stuff. And if you shop at place like Next, I'm not buying Louis Vuitton dresses to wear one time for a stream. You know, like I'm like Shein, you can get like an outfit that looks really good in photos for like $3, you know, like it's so much easier.
Are you following the female only wear an outfit once rule?
I'm a performer, Woody.
Seems like it's more of a streamer rule.
Okay, all right, I'm a performer. I'm on board again.
Is any part of you like when you're doing the shopping like, oh, that's gonna look real cute on me? I like that.
I hate that thought.
Or is it like I'm just all right? Time to buckle down, get work done. That'll work. That'll work.
No, my mindset is now slowly morphed into like, okay, that looks quite. I hate when I know I get those thoughts. Like sometimes I'll be sitting streaming and I'll be playing with my hair and like, fuck.
Sometimes I'll just be sitting there looking at gay porn.
Yeah, no, that thought definitely does cross my mind, or at least I think practically I shop at stuff. I'm like, oh, okay, right, that's got like it's black and it covers my shoulders, it's gonna make my shoulders look smaller, blah blah, stuff like that, right? Or like, oh, okay, I can show like this much chest because I wish I did it because it looks so cool. If you give me like 30 minutes, I could do it off camera, but like I can create pretty damn realistic cleavage. So every time I find something that would work for that's something I go to.
Is it like makeup? Like you're like drawing shades in?
I've no, well, kind of. It's a bunch of different stuff. My method is a secret and patented, hopefully, patent pending for it. But basically, I get like if you've never heard of them, they're very strange. There are fully strapless bras. Because strapless bras, most times they're just like, okay, the strap doesn't go over your shoulder, but there's still a band. These ones, like, they just stick like 2 pads and they just stick to you. And so I get those, and they're like 2 different things that you like clip onto each other. So I just put them a little bit further back and then clip them, and then suddenly it is, I wouldn't say indistinguishable, but indistinguishable from like head on and like this angle. Like, you know, as soon as I move more than that, it doesn't work anymore.